read like I usually do, I can probably get through every single poem in my book. I'll try to breathe. My name is Francie Davis. I live by Kadoka, South Dakota. Every time I get in front of people, I stop breathing, and it's really inconvenient. I have also just been hired to be editor of Past Petals, which is South Dakota's poetry magazine. People say that in another 6 months. Yeah, I remember when that happened. If anyone's interested in some more information on that, I do have some cards with me tonight, so just find me afterwards. As you probably guessed, I'm a rancher's daughter, so most of my poems are a little agricultural. A good day. I remember these mornings. Hot black coffee sipped from a shared thermos lid. Layers of shirts, vests, jackets, scarves, all melded together as kids catch the tails of their dreams in the back seat. And then, the dawning. Birthed with the last notes of a coyote's chorus, and the rattle of pickups and horse trailers kicking up dust. And then a symphony of metal gates, and silver spur jingles in cold creaking leather, is punctuated by horses blowing and hooves stomping, and cowboys quietly greeting each other with a handshake, leather palm to leather palm, and a comment on the weather and good spirits. It is a good day. Today, we get to cowboy. The next poem I'm going to read is Tupperware, and it's about my first memory of Tupperware, which I'm sure everyone here has written a poem about. Tupperware. My first memory of Tupperware. My two brothers and I carry little tumblers. Mine is an orangish red color. Down the driveway, across the little creek, through the faded wood gate, and into the worn white barn. It is warm and dark from being partially underground, and the holding walls of stone are cool and rough on my small pink hands. Dad is there, whistling to himself, as he milks Sunshine, our big brown Swiss milk cow. She is so gentle and kind with big chocolate eyes. We join the cats in a half moon and wait. He says, "Here you go." And we each hold out our little cups until the warm white froth reaches the top. Each cat also gets a squirt in a grateful mouth, and we purr out our happiness with life. Sometimes Dad would set me up on the retaining wall, and as Sunshine meandered out the barn door, I would slip onto her back, and we would quietly parade around the corral, me as proud as Princess of Persia, content that all was well in my kingdom. Lit up, scorched by the heat in your eyes, I've spent the day smoldering. Thin trails of smoke lift upward from where your gaze touched my skin and left me almost in ashes. One more. This one's called Suddenness. I wrote it after finding out my uncle, who was 50, had died suddenly of a heart attack. I hate the suddenness of life. We breathe, we eat, we love, we say hello and goodbye, we touch and glance and smile and cry, and then suddenly, everything is changed. We are left without that destination. We become wanderers in our own home, seeking solace from the silent staircase, comfort from the smooth pine of a cupboard, our tenderness from the ungiving cement of the garage. We can no longer simply arrive in our sanctuary, but instead drift carefully down this valley, this back alley to our bedroom, and are caught breathless at its emptiness. We pause, hoping against reason that suddenly life will reverse and we will wake up from this awful dream, and our destination will be what it had always been, there.